everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how to get the perfect summer spring glow. I know we're not there yet with the summer, but it's actually really starting to get so nice out, and of course warm weather means glowing skin, and I'm going to be showing you guys my top tips and tricks to get that beautiful glow and keep it all day long. Now this video is in partnership with Bobbi Brown, and I'm going to be using a ton of my favorite Bobbi Brown products throughout this video. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I think today I'm going to start off with my skin first because the eyes are going to be super simple. This is really truly all about the skin. So I'm going to start off by prepping my skin, and today I'm using the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Now this is such a hydrating face moisturizer slash primer. You can use it as both. I personally love using this underneath my makeup because it just goes on so beautifully on the skin and preps the skin so nicely for any makeup you're gonna put on top, and it's super hydrating and nourishing on the skin. Okay, now moving on to one of my favorite products from Bobbi Brown, and I have just been using this product on its own on the weekends with just like a little bit of mascara and like some lip gloss, and I'm like ready to go. No other makeup at all because this truly transforms my skin. So this is the Bobbi Brown Extra Bare Glow Illuminating Moisture Balm. And oh my gosh, you guys, this product is incredible. So when you first pump it out, it just looks like a face moisturizer, and it's like totally white. You only need one pump because it's that like amazing that you don't really need a lot of product. But I just like to apply this all over my skin with my fingers and blend this out like so. And do you guys see what a beautiful glow this leaves my skin? Like my skin just looks so healthy, so plump and beautiful. And like I said, I've just been wearing this product on its own and it's absolutely stunning. Okay, now for my foundation, I wanted to share one of my favorite drugstore foundations with you guys. And this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in the shade 209. It just leaves my skin with the most beautiful glow ever. So I'm gonna just apply this all over my skin with my fingers as I normally apply my makeup. And we're just gonna go in with my beauty blender and just do the bouncy situation to really blend out the foundation into my skin. Moving on to the concealer, and today I'm gonna be using the KKW concealer in number 9. You guys know I really love this concealer, and I thought I would use this concealer today because my foundation is a little bit too dark for me. So to help balance it out and make it match for my skin tone, I'm just going to use a concealer that is a few shades lighter than my skin tone, and you guys will see once I blend everything out, this is going to be like a perfect foundation matte. I always just like to bring my concealer all the way up, and it just like completely lifts my entire face. Okay, now for my face powder, especially underneath the eyes, because especially in the summertime when the weather is really hot, I want to make sure to just set the concealer in place so it doesn't crease or move at all throughout the day. So today I'm going to be using the Dermablend Loose Setting Powder. This is one of my favorite loose setting powders. I go back and forth between like 3 different powders, and I absolutely love this one. So I'm just taking a little bit of product on my beauty blender, and I'm going to just apply this directly underneath my eyes like so. And what this is going to do is like pick up any extra concealer that could potentially crease throughout the day and just kind of like soak it up, leaving you like no room for any creases at all. Especially with the warm weather, I always make sure to use a loose setting powder underneath the eyes to set my concealer in place. Okay, now for my bronzer, I'm going to be using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores bronzer, and I have been loving this so much. I talked about this in my recent like current favorites, and I just love this bronzer so much. I've been using it every single day, and it just works so well for my skin tone. And I am going to kind of contour my skin with this because I'm not going to be using like a true contour today. So now for my blush, I'm going to be using the NYX Sweet Cheeks blush palette, and I love this palette so much because there's so many different colors that you can get with different finishes in one palette. So really like this palette and highly recommend it. But anyway, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which is a beautiful like warm peachy brown shade, and there is a little bit of a sheen to it. So this also works really well to add like a beautiful glow to your cheeks. You guys see like that really subtle glow without being like glittery in any way. So I'm gonna just apply this on the apples of my cheeks. Now to highlight my skin, I'm gonna be using these beauties from Bobbi Brown, and these are their highlighting powders. I have 2 different shades here, and I bet you guys know which one's like my absolute favorite, even though both of these are so stunning. So here's what they look like. This is in the shade MoonGlow, and I've definitely talked about this before. And this one's called Afternoon Glow, which is like a peachy, pinky highlight. This is more of like a yellow gold highlight. And you guys know I love shades like this for my skin tone. So I'm gonna use the MoonGlow for my skin tone today. So I wanna show you guys, first of all, what it looks like on its own. So just on my skin. And I'm gonna apply it like so on the high points of my face. And I also just like love bringing this up by my brows to also highlight this area, like my underbrow area as well. It's like such a natural highlight that is so complimentary for my skin tone. But now I also want to show you guys how much you can really intensify this highlight. So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and spray my brush, the same brush that I was using earlier. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take my facial mist. This one is from Garnier, and this is their Soothing Facial Mist. Shake it up and just go ahead, quickly spray my brush just a few times. So it's like damp, but not like completely soaking wet in any way. And now I'm gonna show you guys how beautifully this highlighter works. You just wet it a little bit. So here it is. Again, wet this time, and it just is like so much more intense than it was when you use it dry. So here is MoonGlow completely dry, very natural, very like perfect for everyday wear. But then boom, on this side, here it is wet, and you can see how intense it is, and it almost really does look wet in like real life as well. So this is just my favorite like highlighting hack. If you want to intensify your highlight, just add a little bit of your favorite setting spray, and it's just gonna make your highlight pop. Now another thing I want to show you guys is also applying highlight on your chest. I always love doing this, especially again in the summertime when I'm wearing like dresses or anything that's gonna show off my collarbone. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take this highlight and really bring it on my shoulders like so. Alright guys, now it is time for the eyes, and this is going to be like a super easy, quick eye tutorial. But of course, I'm going to start off with my brows first. Today I'm using the CoverGirl Honey Brown Eyebrow Pencil. This is my favorite. You guys really need to try this out. And I love this shade as well because my brows are not very dark. So I always like to find like brow pencils that are light but not too light either, you know what I mean? So this is like the perfect shade for my brows. And it just fills in my brows so quickly and so easily. Love this pencil. So the brows are done. Now it is time for the eyes. And the eyes are going to be super quick today. But I'm going to start off by using the Bobbi Brown Crystal Drama Eyeshadow Palette. Now I'm not really going to use this palette to like its fullest potential today because I want to keep the eyes like fairly simple. But I'm going to start off with this medium brown matte shade and just apply that in my crease first. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the Inglot Pure Pigment in number 124. I've been talking about these non-stop. I just honestly love these so much. But again, I'm gonna take just a little bit from the lid on my finger and apply this all over my eyelids, and this just adds the most beautiful glow to my eyes. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the Essence Gel Eye Pencil, and this is in the shade Casanova, and I'm going to apply this in my waterline as well as quickly tightline with this as well. For my liquid liner today, I'm going to be using the CoverGirl liquid liner, and this is the one that I've been reaching for recently. It's a little bit liquidy, like more liquidy than I would like, but once you get the hang of it, it does a really good job. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with the Crystal Drama palette and take this dark brown shade, and I'm taking it on a really tiny little brush right here, and we're just going to quickly smudge out and smoke out this eyeliner because right now it's just looking a little bit too like perfect for me, and I want it to be a little bit messy, a little bit smudged out to really give it that smoky effect. I'm going to go ahead and just finish off the eyes with some mascara and some lashes. For my mascara today, I'm going to use the Jennifer Inglot mascara. I talked about this in my JLo video. I'm just going to go ahead and coat my lashes, apply my falsies, and then I'll come back and finish off with the lips. Okay, so I went ahead and applied my falsies and everything. I just want to go in and actually smoke out this look a little bit more. So I'm going to take this dark brown shade and just apply this in the outer V of my eye. Not a lot of product, just a little bit to just smoke out this look even more. I also want to go back in with the MoonGlow highlight that I used on my skin today and just take it actually on an eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to apply this directly underneath my brow bone. And we're also just going to pop this in the inner corner of the eyes for that extra glow to the eyes. Okay, now it is time to finish off this look with the lips. So I'm starting off by using the London Lasting Finish Lip Liner, and this is in the shade Mauve Shimmer 009. I'm going to quickly just line my lips with this. And now for my liquid lipstick, I'm going to use the new Burt's Bees liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade 810 Flush Petal. Even though these are liquid lipsticks, they are actually more on the shiny side, and they never truly dry down. I'm just going to apply this all over my lips. I don't know why my hair is like not cooperating with me, so we're just going to leave it like this, and I'm not going to move my head at all. But I love these sparkly eyes, the pink lips, and of course, more than anything else, my skin. This glow, I'm like living for it. Also like on my shoulders and like the body glow, I'm loving it so much. Huge shout out to Bobbi Brown for sponsoring this video. I will be sure to link all the products that I used and their links in the description box, so definitely check there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!